Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. This is what this team has prepared for all season long. They opened the season as a heavy favorite, but they've had a target on their back each and every week. It has been difficult to remain undefeated and ready to rock, but here they are. Coach said he told his team in the locker room, all the expectations are on you. My only expectation is that you support each other, look at the men around you, and make sure you're there for each other during the game. Preseason expectations, target on the back, but execution is the focus here tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
And then that's right in the refrigerator. You can eat chicken with white rice.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And you see you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. Breaks it. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. They draw first blood in this national title game. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the ground, it's Lacey. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, that's a great stop by the defense on 3rd down, but this is just inches to go. I think you go for this. Maybe a quarterback sneak here and maybe a quick count.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Handoff to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments. And finally on this 4th down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
Michigan will call time here. Their second. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
I should have gone for the Wildcat and
Chris, I think they need to
that's
change
just
the
so
look up
cheesy.
here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And it's a direct snap. Look out, he's got space ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Breaks through that. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
There's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, they've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
How did you drop that, bro?
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. So now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Testing the right side here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands off to the left. He shreds the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense at the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going in the last possession. Very efficient and precise. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, he's got open space. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Here's the 2nd down play. RPO caught to the right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He shreds the tackle. Oh, and they'll trap him way behind the line. A fourth down stop. They're stopped on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front. And when you're one-on-ones, if you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
And now Michigan chooses to use their third and final timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. And the Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first strategy session before this third down play.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
He caught me with that delay game.
The defensive back looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And that sets up a return. Still going. It's a foot race. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. It's a run to the left. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Rebels will crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll run it to the right side.
Oh, my God.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Takes their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Points we have. First 2 drives. Great defense, friends.
The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Design quarterback run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Getting set. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch. All of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Great still going up.
Point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I see the same thing on the Wildcats, brother.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
But where there's a will, there's a will to stop it.
And he'll take off from the 20 to the end zone. And he tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Boy, Wildcat, brother.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Looking to scramble. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The quarterback features the wide receivers as one of the few bright spots with this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. QB keeper all the way. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down
just fellas.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on 4th down.
Take it to the 4th.
And it's Ole Miss in front. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
Let's take this off.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Let's take it.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the ball right there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. Here he goes. The 30 at the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Look at the inside, man. Here
And
we
now
go,
they'll set
Fritz.
up for the point after.
Come on, Fritz.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer.
You kicking it up. Wow. Fans, too.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pounding away with the run game. Runs through the defender.
It's loose.
On the left side, end zone ahead. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rebels.
Eddie said you're not taking this.
What determination.
Kawan Lee said you're not taking this from.
This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Let's go.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll test the right side here. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And leaning on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
What's going on, bro?
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
Well, thank you so much for doing regular kickoff. Fritz. What's up, Fritz? Chillin', pup. Nope. I'm not lucky.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Gets the first and still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge in the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop it.
At least make the work for this shit.
Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Sure, you can run all you want.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Sees an opening. Oh, and he's in the clear on the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the offense. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Okay. And the point after is good.
Turn over here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Back to you, Lucy.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. Picks up the course, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaking into the clear. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. He breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Rebels. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage.
That's for them.
Shows why. Joel, if they
that's for Cerebellino too. That's my family.
They should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
Handoff running right. Nowhere to run up the middle. Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
And they stop the clock with a timeout.
That is automatic, cuz. Perfect season.
That sets up an important third down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
14 is
with first and 10 here.
What a fucking comeback.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Look out, he's breaking free. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. So think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Ole Miss